Hello mates. Good morning everyone and welcome to SAVANNAKHET, the second largest city in all of Laos. But let me tell you, if you came here, you wouldn't guess that at first. This place is extremely chilled out, so peaceful. So today the plan is we're just going to explore the city and just see what it's like. It looks really nice, so I think we're going to get a really good first impression here. We're going to get some tasty food, some breakfast, kick the day off right, and then yeah, we'll have a walk down to the riverfront. We'll just have a right old look around. Goats everywhere, chickens, just classic Lao things. Yeah, can't wait to be honest. We're here for a few days. We're actually going to rent a motorbike and head off out on a bit of an adventure, so stay tuned for those videos coming up as well. Oh, that dog's doing a toilet, innit? What's it doing there? Is it just being a weirdo? The dogs around here are well aggressive. Nearly got my ankles bitten off yesterday. Oh, I think it's pregnant actually. So yeah, let's go for it. This spot right here is supposedly legendary. We came last night and the guy's the fastest baguette maker I've ever seen. So yeah, it's supposedly a famous spot. So we've got a khao. We'll show you in a minute. I'm going to get one from a little street vendor, so we can pit them together, see who makes the best one, see if the famous one is the best one, or if they're all the same. And then we'll find somewhere to eat them, grab a coffee, and kick the day off right. Because there's a few more people who make them on this street. Alright, so we acquired the goods. This right here is a khao, Lao style baguette, Lao style sandwich. So it's on this super crispy baguette bread. It was warmly toasted when we bought it. And then inside here, can you see we've got all this pate, and there's so much in here. We've got coriander. What else is in there? Is it little bits of papaya? A few different types of spicy sauce, a sweet sauce, cucumber. And yeah, it's really crispy. Let's rip that in half actually. Oh, you can see there the crisp on that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, there we go. Take a look in here at all the goods. There's also a big piece of pork in here as well, I forgot to say. It looks really good. Let's just go for it. I love these. They're so cheap. So I think this was 12,000 kip. And it's a fairly decent size, it really fills you up. Really crunchy bread, but then inside it's soft. The pate is really good and they put so much in. The pork's good. This is so fresh. And coriander. I love coriander. And then yeah, there's like a spicy sauce in there as well, which is gives you a little bit of a spicy kick at the end. These are fantastic for breakfast or any time of the day. Perfect with coffee. We need to go and get a coffee. What have you got, Leash?
So I've got literally the same as Ellis, but I've got scrambled egg in it. I went to a different shop.
Oh wow.
And it's loaded up.
So this is from the famous shop.
Yeah.
Yours looks really fun.
I have to say, it tastes more like a breakfast sandwich when you have it with egg, but I think it just, like, I prefer it without the egg because then you can taste everything else in it. In this, you just kind of can just taste the egg.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bit overpowering. It's delicious though, it's really good.
All that coriander, there's so much coriander in them.
Really good. A bit more sustenance to it than the one with no egg in it.
How much was that one?
It's almost 15,000 kip.
There's only 3,000 more for the egg.
Yeah. But this one you don't quite get as much meat. So, but it is delicious.
And then we also grabbed this, which is like a, well, how would you say? Is it like a Vietnamese style
Banana.
puff pastry empanada thing? And in here is pork and little woody mushroom, I think. Not freshly fried, but still actually pretty surprisingly pretty tasty. It's a little cheap 3,000 kip snack. What else in there? Looks like there's rice in there as well. Pretty tasty. So I'll try this egg one, and yeah, like Lee said, it's absolutely stuffed full of goods. But the eggs made it a bit soggier. Oh wow. And in this one there's carrot. Mine didn't have the carrot in. That's a fantastic sandwich. Right, so pretty much just round the corner from where we're staying is this beautiful little church, which probably serves most of the Vietnamese community here in Savannakhet. And it's actually really nice, just had a look in. Really nice little church. The grounds are really nice. Cool little place to just stop by. Really nice here, honestly, this town's really nice. So we'll go and show you now. We'll go for a bit of a walk through the streets to the riverfront, the Mekong Riverfront. That is the plan. Looks like there's a night market here actually, it says. Maybe we'll check this out later on. Maybe they set up, they get some food going on. There's actually a bloody crappy quarter pipe. Right, this area we're walking around now is super cool. It reminds me of so many places. It reminds me of Mexico, it reminds me of Cuba, typical Latin American colonial towns. I think it's just all the architecture. I'll show you in a second. They've got some nice street art here. That's actually really nice, isn't it? Look at that. Really colourful. But yeah, the architecture is super cool. Look at this door. So many colonial style buildings, that's what it is. So as you walk down here, pretty much this entire area is very similar. Like some buildings are really grand, some are falling to pieces, or a lot of the buildings in this area are just crumbling to bits. You can see over there. There's also loads of good noodle shops around here as well. Like a lot of little food spots just tucked away in the streets. Yeah, maybe it reminds me of Veracruz in Mexico as well. Oh, what's this? Sabaydi. Is it any nua? Nua. Ah, nua. Ah, okay. Sun-dried beef, so sun-dried. Okay, kop chai. So that is beef that they are sun-drying. So then I don't know what they're going to do with it. Are they going to fry it? Look really good though. Yeah, look, they're all like 3-4 story buildings in that colonial style. Actually a really cool area to just go for a walk. This one's new. Oh, what's this? Oh, also in this area, it's like there's been a bit of a revamp project or something going on, because there's a lot of like fancy bougie guest houses in this area, like French owned, obviously. Like, look at that, super cool. It's mad around here, it's so quiet. This town is super peaceful. You can pretty much just walk in the road and there's just no traffic, just the odd bike. And then look at the state of this. So this is what I mean when I say like half of the buildings here are just crumbling and deteriorating. But they're so cool, this is really cool. And it's a huge wooden house behind it. Feels tropical around here. Can you see that house? It's massive. Let's walk down to the riverfront, but I've just got to show off this architecture, because you don't find this in many places, do you? So it's really cool to see. Again, some more epic buildings. Look at this one. It's the windows that are always so cool. The wooden windows, or the wooden like opening doors, double opening doors. So cool. I forgot to mention, where we're staying in Savannakhet is called the Lina Guest House, and it is 60,000 Laotian kip per night, which is under £3. I mean, it's very basic, but we have a private bathroom. That's ridiculously cheap, isn't it? That's the cheapest place we stayed. Cheapest little room we've stayed in on the trip, probably. In over 15, 16 months. So cool round here. The dirt roads in between the wooden buildings. What's this? An old bomb. Oh, and a very, very, very nasty dog. Don't want to mess with him. Look at this, they've repurposed it. Nice temple. Riverfront's just down here. Here we go then, back on the Mekong. You can see here we've got the Lao flag, the communist flag. Over there we've got a massive Thailand flag. So yeah, Thailand on the other side. I think that is the town of Mukdahan. And the water is really clear here. I can actually see through the water. This is the immigration office. It's really funny, it looks half abandoned. And this is the riverfront, the SAVANNAKHET Riverfront. It's so quiet, there's just a few vendors. There's a few blokes playing that Bulls game, whatever you call it. And it's absolutely chilled out. Hey, you can see a massive white Buddha in Thailand on the top of that mountain. We're going to walk to this naga here, it looks really cool. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you this riverfront area. We'll come back here in the evening and see if there's a night market on, see if things come to life a bit more, but for now it's just pure chills. SAVANNAKHET seems to be pure chills all around. Macau. Ice cream. Sabadi. How much?
6,000
6,000. 6,000. So, outside. Top chai. So here we've come to the big naga. This huge white naga statue. It's so cool, it's massive. It's absolutely massive, it goes all the way around. Got a coconut ice cream for 6,000 kip. Sabadi. I don't know how much anything costs here yet, we're still just figuring it out, but it is what it is. It's really nice, again, you can just buy things to make offerings to the naga. And it's on the riverfront. Well nice spot. So quiet on this side, honestly. I bet on the Thai side it's super loud and busy. But on the Lao side, it's pure chills. Look at this, it says, "May you have the greatest power and prosperity." Really cool spot. It's an absolute world of difference than the naga in Nakhon Phanom where there's just hundreds of people. Here in Laos it's so chilled out, loving it. Really cool this. There's some puppies over here actually, let's go and see if we can take a look at them. We just clocked them, Leash clocked him in the corner of her eye. Oh, she's got the puppy. What's happening over here? Oh wow! Beep beep beep. Very cute.
He's just had his
He's got a nice top on.
The other one's having rice.
Cắt tôi nè, cắt. Kinh, kinh.
Oh,
Gang.
this one's good. This one.
This one bites.
Cắt.
So cute. Is it a little boy or a girl?
Girl.
Little girl. That one's eating. We want this with this
Đi
there.
Nào,
Can I? Die my.
đây, đây.
Sabadi. Oh, she's eating. She's got some rice. Don't worry. Oh, she's scared of me. Come back. She's scared. She's gone hiding. That's it. Oh. We've got one each, Leash. Hello.
That's a big belly.
Are they friends?
Kinh.
Ah, what's the name?
Dàn.
Khao Chu Alai.
Anh Đúc Đích.
Tuk Tik.
Anh ấy Lucy.
Lucy. Ah, Lucy.
She's quite cute too, though.
Hello.
อันนี้อันลูซี่นี่กัดดุกดิก
Lucy ตุ๊ก
ดุ
ติ๊
ก
ก
ดิกนี่ย่านตัวนี้ดูดิ
Are you friends?
Are they friends?
No, she said the
มันอยู่น้ำลายไปมันอยู่น้ำลายได้
Oh, so cute. Go on, go back and eat.
อันญี่ปุ่นซื้อมาให้กินทุกมื้อซื้อซีนมาให้กินทุกมื้อมื้อนี้เราบ่เห็นเรามามื้อนี้บ่เห็นเรามา
Check this one out we've just come across. Look at this for a building. Let me stick my camera up this fence. That is crazy. It's completely destroyed. Like some out of bloody World War II France. Look at that. We're just having a wander around town. And no matter where we go, it's so chilled out. There's nothing going on. But it's peaceful, it's nice. There's just a few nice parks dotted around here. You can see some more of these big mansion-like houses. And yeah, it's really cool, it's really nice. No stress. It's impossible to be stressed in Savannakhet. Alright then, I've been looking forward to this moment all day. We've come to this little spot called the Coffee Viet, which specialises in Vietnamese coffee. So if you've never seen a Vietnamese coffee, they make it in the thin filter, which is this filter right here. All the water has filtered through, it takes a few minutes. So we'll put this here. And you also get free tea, which is really delicious. It's really good, that tea. So you can see in there is the thick layer of condensed milk at the bottom of this super strong bitter coffee, so we'll give this all a big mix in. Now these are 8,000 kip, which is like under 40p. It's so cheap and it's good quality Vietnamese coffee. It's no rubbish. So I'm going to throw some ice in, but before we do that, I will try it like this, hot, because it is nice hot as well. It makes me so happy. It's so... How do I explain it? If you've never had Vietnamese coffee, you're seriously missing out. It's one of the best coffees on the planet. It's bitter but super sweet as well. It's just got a really unique taste. Put some ice in there as well. Let's get a bit of ice in. Just had my haircut, haven't I? You know how much it were? 25,000 kip for there, which is like what? Just over £1. Incredibly cheap. But it's funny here because you go to get your hair cut and obviously there's such a language barrier. You just get what you get, so I've got what I've got. It's alright, it'll do the job. It's not my best cut. Let's try this cold. It's so rich. Unbelievable, I love it. We've also got a little snack of like a fried rice paper spring roll, and in here it looks like there is carrot, sweet potato. We've got a peanut sauce to dip it in, so I'll give it a dip. Big dip in there. We've got a healthy serving of coriander. Coriander stems taste so good. The best bit. They're delicious. What is in there? Sweet potato, carrot. Oh, I don't know. It's good though.
Tell you what. Chocolate. Cardamom. Cinnamon. A hint.
The ginger.
Fucking ginger. Always ginger.
That glass of Vietnamese coffee went down far too fast, so I've had to get another. And right here you can see live in action the thin filter working. So it filters through here. It's like a really fine grain that they like push down. And it just drips very, very slowly. It takes a few minutes to fill up. And you can see the level of condensed milk. It's so good. 8,000 kip, absolute bloody bargain. and just looked at my hair in the old mirror. It looks like I'm going, if I hide the back, the party in the back, it's like I'm going for a job interview, Leash says.
Literally.
Like I should have a suit on or something.
He's a civil servant.
I don't know, he just did this funny parting, didn't he?
I've never seen you with that parting.
No, it's funny though when you get your haircut, because it's not like at home. You know what you're going to get here. You can get anything, because anything could get lost in translation. You could ask one thing and get the complete opposite. It's happened before. It's always really entertaining. But yeah, it's not too bad. Go. Oh, I can't wait to drink this coffee anyway. Tell you what, you get a free tea refill as well. We got the bloody pitcher out. Tea.
We're drinking from the bottle.
It's actually really nice. So this bloke's actually I just saw his cocks on the street and he's letting us have a little look at a bit of a cockfight. Look at the feathers. Wow. They're massive. Look at them go. Don't want to get too close. Is there a Tinai you have fights? I don't know. So cool. Cup chai. They've been battered, you can tell the wings.
You don't put a blade on them
Do
here.
you? Don't you? Oh, my God. No. So they don't put extra spurs on. Just natural.
You don't do it too bad.
How would you say that? They're proper going for it, aren't they now? Wow. Oh. Look at him, he's... Oh wow.
Beautiful.
นี่แผลเก่า
What is this, the scars?
Oh, these are his fighting wounds. It's a beautiful cock. soy lie.
In the cage, mister.
I'll tell you what, these two are going at it now. This guy's just literally let us watch a bit of a personal
นี่แต่ว่า
cockfight.
โน
Oh. So what is this? You wrap this on the rock? We're nearly back at the room now. We're back at the goats. So there's a few big cocks in there as well. It's like every single person in Laos has fighting cocks in the garden. Look at these cute guys. Hello, mate.
Oh.
Hey, friend. Oh, he's quite a friendly goat. Quite nice, aren't you? I'd really soft fur, that goat. Every time I walk through this back alley, it's really funny because they're just trotting about. And it's this bit of a... Oh! This one's tiny! Is that the popper on the bridge? That's like a puppy the size of that goat. Hey! Oh, he's a bit scared, isn't he? Come on! Oh, that's a bit of a perilous bridge you've got across, isn't it? It's going to fall through that.
Careful, little man.
That is such a cute goat. Oh, he's going over. He's tied to the bridge and he always got tangled up on it. I'll leave him be. If he falls off that, he'll hang himself. Classic Lao, innit? Oh, it is classic Lao, yeah. Plastic fire. Absolute classic Lao.
Look at the end, looks like 20 meters away. Red marble windows.
Look at this for a building. This might be one of the sickest we've seen all day. Now we're actually off out again for the evening. We're actually trying to find a night market that may or may not exist. Hopefully there is some food kicking around, some good tasty Lao food. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can find because we're starving. But at night, you can see another super cool building there. At night, this area looks really nice. All the lights come on. Yeah, and it just looks completely different than in the day. There's quite a few more people about now, maybe because it's less hot. Another super cool house. And these are just normal people's houses. They're not like tourist attractions or anything. They're just normal people's houses. Lucky to have inherited them. Look at them. Sabadi. So let's just keep going and see what's kicking about down here. I mean, there is a lot of options around here. There's a lady cooking up fresh dishes right here. If we don't find anything, maybe we'll come back here. We've come across another absolute corker. Look at this. What's this, an old theatre or something? It's super sick. It looks like there's a burger restaurant been built in here. I mean, I don't fancy a burger, but we'll just take a look because it's pretty cool. Look at the ceiling fans. Look at the walls. Looks like a youth hangout spot. Well, cool. What have we got? Yeah, like an American style restaurant or something. I mean, they're blasting copyrighted music, but you can just see it's really cool in here. The night market maybe is in here. Here we go. I know you shouldn't get your dessert before your main meal, but I've done it anyway. This is a Durian Ice Cream, made in Laos. 100% made in Laos, it said. And before I turned the camera on, I accidentally ate half of it. It is so delicious. Really strong durian flavour. Well good. 10,000 kip. And the best bit, you get this Ali G ice cream glove contraption. She puts the stick through it. Anti-drip technology. Legendary stuff, that. Doesn't get better than that. You can see the riverfront, by the way, just as the sun set. You can see the bright lights of Thailand. There's loads of food appeared on the front. Places for hot pot here. Everyone's having hot pots. And yeah, there's just all kinds going on. We checked out the night market here in SAVANNAKHET, just by the riverfront. But it was mostly like snacks and like things on sticks and like, it seemed like more like youth food. Nothing we really fancied, so we just nipped across the road to this lady who's whacking fresh dishes up. She's got an old dog down there, which we came in, it was sat on the chair, we had to boot it off. And I had no idea what I got. I got a dish called a pad khao. Didn't even know what it was. It's like some sort of strange, spicy instant noodle dish with chilies. What else is in there? Little bits of baby corn, green beans. And it's alright. Pork. It's alright, to be fair. 20,000 kip. It's less than £1. So I can't knock it. It will fill us up. Lee's tried to order.
I tried to order like a yellow puree, but I think I've ended up with like a khao. Well, I have ended up with like a khao.
It's really tasty though.
Yes, it's good. Like you say, 20,000 people around in the ranks like 90 something p.
It's super cheap. Fills you up. What more do you want? I lied, one last snack to end the night on. This is that market we walked through before that I was saying is a bit like a youth spot. Nothing really catching my eye too much, but we love this, and they call it kanamwan here in Laos. We love these, we eat these a lot in Thailand. Whoa. Oh, dog in a skirt, in a dress with a skirt on. Really good. Soft in the middle, crunchy on the outside, coconut, sweet goodness. 15,000 for all this.